My god. My god, what a song to start on. Wow. Hi. Hi, chat. How are we doing? Bum, 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 bum. Wow. Oh, that's better. Turn that down. Hey, how are we doing? We're back. That's right. More of this. More of this one, chat. Yeah, that's right. More of this one. We've got to pick another character to do a headshot for. So you'll remember last week. Oh, that song's finished. Thank God. Jeez. Gee whiz. It's a good one, but oh my, is it a bit of a strong start? We did this guy, Duke March. That was last week. And you'll notice there's 5 slots remaining. So we need to do one of these 5 today. I'm actually not sure who to do. So we'll have to see. Bum, bum, bum. Promo art? Yeah. This was the one we did last week. Here he is. Doobie doo doo doo. Doobie doobie doo. So we need to do this again, basically, but for someone else. I think I want to do arcade. I think he's probably going to be the easiest to do. And he's kind of the most fun-looking character as well. Do I have any? Hang on, one sec, chat. That was a bit of a stretch. Yeah. Oops. Okay, so these were the first sketches of these characters I did, so I'll show you them in a sec. Oh, Diclone, hey. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate ya. Where for art thou? Yeah, okay. That's Kate. That's... Oh, I don't have arcade. Oh, no, I do. Here he is. Okay. So this is arcade. I don't know if you can see that. It's not really in focus. He's like a robot dude with a... with like a rapier. And like... trousers with suspenders. So I think we... Whoops. I think we do him. I think we draw him. Your other options... Now we're doing him. We're doing him this week. And next week we'll do a different one. So we need to... Let's just use this file. Howdy, how you doing? Mowdy. How's life? Let's delete this. Let's delete this. Wait. I want that still. So let's delete all of this. Let's turn this off, delete this, turn this off, actually I can delete this. Okay, so now all we've got left is this. Neither of which we need right now. But in the future we will need. And let's, before I accidentally save this as the wrong thing, let's save it as Wowdy. Wow. Wowza. Arcade we're doing. But you know what, chat, actually, instead of me picking, do you guys have a preference of who you want to do? Or give me a number between 1 and 5. Moved out into our flat yesterday, but now I'm poor. Yeah, that's life, isn't it? Exciting, though. That's not between 1 and 5. And you know it isn't. Nice. Are you living in boxes? You at that stage? Welcome to being an adult. It sucks. You're poor forever now. That's how they get you. Got rid of the boxes. Whoa. Whoa. That's huge. 3.5. I'm taking that as a 4. Okay, I'm going to split the difference between 3.5 and 5. And I'm going to call it 4. Which is arcade anyway, so we're doing the same one. 2. It's too late. We're doing 4. That was a completely diplomatic choice right there. Whoops. Or democratic, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Let's see how you would round. Well, I rounded up partly because I've already made this file for number 4. And partly because I actually... Murasaki Max, which would have been number 3, is the only character that I have no designs for yet. So he would have had to completely design the character right now. I have a vague idea of what he's going to look like in my brain, but I haven't ever done any kind of drawing about it. So... I picked the easy out. I'm going to be honest with you. And I'm not ashamed of it. Okay, right. That being said, this is not the easiest out of them all. So, hang on. I think we've drawn him before. We've drawn Arcade before. In this poster. You remember this poster? This is Arcade. This robot dude up here. This is the guy that we're drawing today. Looking hella fine. Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool guy. It does kind of look like a bicycle seat, that's true. That's true, I hadn't thought about it like that. But you're not wrong. This needs to be bigger. It's a big old head. Who doesn't? Cyclists love them. Can't get enough of them. Yeah. They are oddly uncomfortable, aren't they? Bicycle seats. You would have thought we'd have invented a more comfortable design for a seat by now. That being said, I haven't sat on a bike in about probably 15 years, so perhaps we have and I'm unaware of that. Well, yeah, I suppose. You look so derpy. I know, how dare they try and save the planet? Those bastards. How dare they cut down on the number of cars on the road? It's just, it's unacceptable when you think about it, isn't it? It's unacceptable. He's happy. He's like, ah. Oh my god. Maybe we make him angrier. He's like crazy eyes now. That's better. Does his eye turn red when he's angry? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Sure. They can do. They can do. Don't like that. I think I'd rather just rotate his smiley face. You know what? I picked this because I thought it'd be the easiest one. Actually, he's got a really awkward head shape. Really difficult to draw from this angle. I guess his whole face would turn red because this is like this whole bit here is like like a screen, and then these are like white like LED lights that light up his face, so the whole thing would turn red. Look at bicycle seats for reference. Not the worst idea. Bum 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 ba ba bum ba bum bum. I suppose what I should be looking at really is this. Yeah. Okay, cool. So like his face is fatter than this. Like this. There we go, that's more like what his head's actually shaped like. Ah, okay. Looks a bit like an ocarina. Yeah, I suppose it does. I guess it's supposed to look kind of like Apple-y, something that Apple would make. I should just redraw this, I don't know why I'm not. It's supposed to be like this. There we go. dum, dum, da, da, dum. Like the Apple PCs in the early 2000s. Exactly. That's exactly right. Now he looks like a pervert. Okay. Fine. Maybe not fine, actually. Maybe not the look. Like this. Maybe. Oh, his eyes are meant to be smaller, that's why. I don't know why I didn't just, like, I got this picture out so that I would know what he looks like. And I just didn't look at it. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. And he has like a shoulder bit. It's like this. This leads into this shoulder thing. Which is like... Nice. Okay, then he has these like suspenders on. And actually we can move this, whoops, the whole thing up like this. And that means we can get to draw more of his shoulder area, which means we can see more of his body, I guess. Bam. More of that hot bod. Because he has like a chest piece that does this. Ooh, that's interesting. So my screen just went blank there for a second, which it does every once in a while. But Streamlabs is capturing the screen, but it didn't go blank on Streamlabs. So that's interesting. I guess the signal isn't cutting out. Doesn't show the screen for a moment. Fine. There we go. Wow, this is going to be an easy one, chat. I feel like I don't even need to do another. We can just go straight to inks from this. He's a simple guy. So I can back here. So. Look at that. There he is. Perfect. Good. He's great. He's probably one of my favourites. I don't know, I like all the characters in this that I came up with for this. But he's a good one. He's definitely a good one of them. I need this. I need... He's like the weirdest character for sure. I think we went down to like 10 on this, didn't we? We like weird, yeah. Weird is the way. This is the way. There's a few weird characters in the new project as well. The next project. So if you like weird, get hype. Oops. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. How do I... It's in here, right? There it is. Nice. I'm almost tempted just to pen tool this. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm doing one thing. No, it's going to be crazy. Oof, that's way too far. That's better. Have you come up with lots of fun names for me, Adam, for the next project? Because it's kind of hard if you don't know what you're naming yet. Give me some prompts, I'll make a list. Okay, at the end of this stream, if you're still here, I'll tell you what the project is. And I'll give you some stuff to name. Yeah. So stick around if you want to know, everybody. Do I like that? No, I don't. I also don't like this. It's too heavy. You know my phone. Nice. You'll see I've exhausted all my good ideas already, and there's lots of characters to name, so I need help. I'm going to outsource the duties to you, chat. Nice. Man, this one's going quick. Might have time to do another one. Rapid. We're just churning them out now. How old is Arcade? Good question. Old. He's an alien. And okay, so a lore dump for you. Arcade is an alien that basically his name's Arcade, just to establish it. Lore hype, yeah, get ready. He's an alien from a race of beings that have... He would have LED acne, that would be funny. That have basically evolved to become, like, just sentient souls, right? They've evolved past their corporeal forms. And he comes to Earth because he's really interested in... like finding out about all the best fighters in the galaxy, right? He wants to know who's the strongest, best fighters in all the world, right? All the galaxy. So he comes to Earth to see what's up with all of these these guys and gals, the Saturday nights. But he comes to Earth and he wants to blend in, right? So he's like a floating orb of energy. He's like, well, this isn't gonna work. So he goes to like a pier, like a Brighton pier type thing with amusements. And there's a statue outside of an arcade that looks like this, basically. And he thinks that it's a statue of a human being. So he like goes inside of the statue and takes control of it. Well, maybe it's more like it's not really a statue. It's more like it's like an animatronic that's like doing a pose or whatever outside of the arcade, advertising the arcade. It's like the mascot for the arcade. It's like an animatronic thing. And he goes inside of that and assumes control of it, thinking that he looks like a human. So he wants to blend in. And then he like picks up a rapier from like a guy dressed as a pirate or whatever, and then goes about challenging all the best fighters in the world to fights to see if they're up to snuff, basically. And he calls himself Arcade because the sign on the arcade, the A, is fallen off. So he just names himself after the first thing he sees. Yeah. Good lore, yeah, thanks. So, I guess he could be, thousands of years old. How old is this race of beings how long does each of them individually live? I don't know. What do we think, chat? Yeah, thousands of years old, surely. Perhaps in our lifetime, in terms of our like perception of time, he's thousands of years old. But in terms of his race, he's like a teenager. You know? There's a place in Glasgow called Arcade, which is like a retro video game place. Well, maybe that's where this guy visited. Yeah, he's like Baby Yoda, exactly. And he'd be like the guest boss in the game, so he'd be like the Akuma of the game. If that helps you think about him anymore. I guess he'd be more like the G of the game, but whatever. Nice. Okay, I guess we color now. Well, you know what, actually, that's on a new thing. Oops. Sorry, this is going to be really boring for a minute, chat. Whoops. Delete. No, here. Okay, I don't care. Delete. Fine. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Bit big. Little bit too big. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Do. That's way too small. Just neaten this up a bit. Sweet. Actually, before we do that, I want to move this. Nice. Bum, bum. Whoops. I cannot draw colour within the lines, chat. I am a child. This is ridiculous. Do you ever like step back and look at what you're drawing and think, what am I doing with my life? I say that all the time. I'm just trying to draw. Well, yeah, that's true. Me too. But I just meant here it applies specifically to the fact that I'm drawing this monstrosity. Oh, why? Oh, now you're not even connecting to the computer. Maybe I just buy a webcam, chat. Maybe that's what happens. And then we don't have to deal with that problem anymore. Do you think? I mean, I have one, but it's not as good as my DSLR is a problem. Yeah, it needs to be grey as well, really, doesn't it? What year? Needs to be this. I don't know, we'll worry about that in a minute. Oh, this fucking character is hilarious. Wow. Is there like a filter that makes it look like it's a screen? Does that make sense? Not bad. Yes. Okay. This can work. This can work. Okay. Max radius 4 pixels? No, 3 pixels? Can I go that low? No, 4 is the lower than go. Okay. This I like. This, not so much. What if we put a ripple on it? Yeah. We're getting weird, chat. We're getting weird. Zigzag. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. Whoa. Weird. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to instead... how do we do this? Let's use a screen tone to do this. Yeah. Yeah, cool. That will work in principle. And then okay, here's the problem. Herein lies the problem, chat. We have to... Okay, first off... Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Texture, scale, big, minus low. Yes, that's better. So it's going to be a weird one to work out how we do it, but that's fine. Shit off if I don't know on the wrong layer, you idiots. Okay, and then we're going to distort it so that it looks like it's on a 3D plane, right? So that bit's like that. That bit's like... Let's just do that first. Fuck, this is going to be really hard to do. Ooh, 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 bulge. Perfect. So we just bulge this stuff. I mean, realistically, I need it to be like... this. No. Will that do? That might do. That might do just fine. And then okay, let's not do that. Let's do this. Don't be doing this, Photoshop. I hate it when it does this. Okay, big. Won't let me draw. Okay, chat. Bear with me a moment. I've got to close Photoshop down and open it up again because it's doing this annoying thing where it's clicking elsewhere on the screen. And it's hard to explain, but just trust me, I can't use Photoshop while it's doing it. So we'll just load it back up again, and we go again. Bam, we're ready. We'll be back at it. The old off and on again, exactly. That's exactly right. Now we're getting closer to what I want this to look like, chat. Here we go. I think honestly we just normal and lower the opacity. Is that what we do? I think that's what we do. Bum bum ba bum bum bum. Oh, we put it on pin light. Might be we put it on pin light. That looks better. Back at it again with the white Vans. Wow, that's a reference I haven't heard in a long time. That's the name I haven't heard in. Ooh. A long time. Actually, I don't want to do that. And I don't want this brush. It's an old meme, so it checks out. Nice. Nice. Now let's stick around with doing like some kind of glow. Should we do an outer glow? I think we should. Why is this not showing up? Oh, is it because of the no, there's no layer style on it. What? What's going on? What's going on? Outer glow. Opacity 100, size spread. That should be a big fat. Why is it underneath the? It's not showing up on the white. I don't understand. Oh, it's because it's on screen. That's why. There we go. There we go. There we go. I want this to be blue. And I want it to be much smaller now that I fixed it. Thank you. Spread. I want the size to be like that, and the spread to be like this. Bum, 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 bum. Perhaps it needs to be yeah, more like that. Okay then. I just press cancel. What a dummy. What a big dumb. Why are you defaulting to screen of all things? It just doesn't make any sense. we make it dissolve? Does that look better? No. It does not. Okay. I think I'm doing too much with this. But that's okay. Why is there a bit up here as well? So I don't know. Oops, I don't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Nice. Okay. Now we need to do this layer equivalent. Oh, that's right. It's a weird thing. So dark color 75. Darker color 75%. Now we just need to find this pen, chat. It's your favorite part, chat. Find the pen. Everyone's favorite part. They're all saying it. I think it was one of the 30s. Was it 39? Was it 31? It might have been 31. I love finding the pen time. Oh, we almost nailed it first try. Look at that. Almost. It's 29, chat. It's got to be. Nope. Not even close. Oh, I'm actually stumped that it wasn't that first one now. I don't know where to go. 35? Dang! Close again, but no cigar. 38. Who had 38, chat? Who had 38? Bam. It's 38. Oh, my camera's turned off again. Good for it. Ooh, and it's disconnected from the computer as well. That's always fun when it does that, isn't it? I fixed it. 37. I was so close. Dang, so close. So close. What's 37? 37 is this. So, I mean, maybe check yourself next time. It was never going to be 37, was it? Okay, here we go. More iconic than streaming being Scar. There is no more iconic duo, certainly not in the world of streaming. Well, perhaps, you know, streaming and hot tubs, maybe that's a more iconic duo, isn't it, for a lot of people? Speaking of which, next week... No, sorry chat. Not gonna happen. Boo. They were scuffed before people went into hot tubs, that's true. But you know, just because it's been around for longer doesn't make it more iconic. You wouldn't want to see that, chat, don't worry. You wouldn't want to see that. Yeah, see? You wouldn't want to see that. I don't even have a hot tub. It would have to be like a bucket or something. Or the bath. A bath stream. You don't want to see a bath. No one wants a sad bath stream? Come on, chat. Think, chat. No one wants a sad bath. A sad bath stream. Even worse. All I want is a sad bath stream. Well, you're well within your rights to stream yourself having a sad bath. But you won't find that here, unfortunately. You won't find it here. Oh. Well, I stand by what I said. You want a sad bath stream? I use all of my 48k cool points for a sad bath stream. Not even close to enough cool points. Not remotely close to enough cool points. It's certainly not. You'd certainly need a hell of a lot more for a toaster bath. I don't think there's any amount of money you could pay me to take a toaster into the bath, to be honest. Even if I lived. The risk is too high. It's like that line from that song that's like, I recently realized I probably won't die young. So... gotta start living. You brought me a bath and a toaster. Well, that's not me, and that shouldn't be you. That'll do. That'll do. Maybe this. I don't know about all that chat. Okay. Sweet. I shouldn't have deleted all the backgrounds. Because guess what time it is, chat? That's right. It's time to find that pen. It's time to find that pen. Get your guesses in, chat. Get your guesses in. What pen is it? It's not 40. Live, bath, love. It would. It would be live, bath, die. I suppose. Live and die by the bath. Is it 23? No, chat. 68. No, chat. I almost thought it was about to be 68 there. Oh, I found it, chat. Any last guesses before I tell you the answer? Oh, it's not 69. I wish. Chat, I do wish. Chat, it was 64. 64. 64 Zoolane. Image. No, edit, transform, flip. Horizontal, is that just going to flip that? It is, yeah. I need to flip the canvas. Image rotation, there we go. Flip canvas horizontal. Nice-oo. Nicey, nicey, Zuzu. This line is too thick. For him and her and me and you. That was not going to be your second guess. Don't you lie to my face like that. I thought we were friends. Export, quick export as... Oh, we can't quick export as PNG just yet, because there's a couple things we have to do first. First off, we're going to rasterize this layer style. Second off, we're going to duplicate it. Third off, we're going to change the blending options to make one of them blue. And one of them red. We're going to do that. Nice. If we command E, is it going to completely break it? Yes, it is. Okay, and then we've got to do the same with the line art. Where's this? Where's that? We can delete that. Where's this? It's that. Okay. Rasterize. Yeah. Look, I'm not... Oh no, it's covered up, chat. You can't see. It's rasterize, like R-A-S-T-E-R. I-Z-E. Okay, we're going to duplicate this layer. Okay. We're going to change the blending options. Not like Rastafarian, no. Unfortunately not. To make one of them all blue. Okay, and the other one all red. You heard it here first. Bam, bam, bam. I need the red to be on the right and the blue to... No, I need the... Yeah, the red to be on the right and the blue to be on the left. Incredible stuff. In fact, I actually want this... Yeah, look, this is the wrong way around. Whoa, now! I don't really think that cares, but I am going to just flip the canvas back, just in case. Okay, red to be on the right, blue on the left. Like that. That might have been too much. Nice. File. Save. File. Export. Quick export as PNG. Not in that. Whoa. Not allowed to see that yet, chat. Saturday nights. Promo art. Arcade face. Enter. File open. Here it is. Bam. Control C onto here. Zoom out. Oh, not onto here. I need the PSD file. Onto here. Bang. And then Control V it. Put it in the correct place, which is here. And Control T it. To transform it. Zoom in a bit. Let's put that there. Whoops. He looks ridiculous. He looks ridiculous, chat. He looks so out of place. Nice. Done. Isn't it though? Isn't it just perfection? Thanks. I realised as well the other thing that we have to do before we're finished is redraw this background, because I'm just using some like a stock image, but that shouldn't take too long. Or we could do this one, but I think I like this one better. This chat, we need to redraw this or something similar to this basically at some point, which I don't think is going to be too difficult. Like this bit, for example, where you can just go we can do like that, right? Bam. Or if we didn't want it to be dissolved, we could do like that. Bam. Done. Same thing for the background. It's just a gradient, pink into purple. So you would just do like that, right? And then it's basically done, chat. We just draw a city, put some stars in the background. Easy money. maybe take some lines out of this. Whatever, we'll work that out at some point. But we need to do that so that we aren't just stealing whoever's drawn this as image. We need to draw our own version of it. And then we need to do these other 4, and then we're pretty much done. We just have to make the... We've already made the animations for these 2 things, so we just have to put them in this and create a little loop, and then it's done. Donezo. What do you think? What do we think of Arcade? Do we like him? Good, bad? Somewhere in between? I think he's cute. He's fun. He kind of looks weirdly out of place, which is what I want for him, you know? That's the look. That's the look. Okay, let's save this. What's this? Oh, it's pictures of reference for stuff. Looks out of place, but that's great for a fine game roster for everyone. It's the same as visually boring. Yeah, exactly. You want lots of interesting, quirky characters, right? Okay, in which case, chat. Should we talk a little bit about the next project? So that's what remains on this, right? Do these... Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. That's the outdated one. Do these 4 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. And redraw the background. And then that's all the work pretty much done. And then we can put a pin in the Saturday Nights project then. That's everything. I might still do some more stuff for it, but that would be everything I had planned, basically. Like, I might go back and do some more of these for some of the other characters, like the full character illustration that would go in the back of these or whatever. Like, I might do one of these for Arcade or whatever at some point if I feel the need. But for now, this is all we have planned. So when this is done, it's done. And we can move on to the next project, which is in this folder. I teased it before with the back of this, right? The working title is Spaceball. Although I think, actually, no, the working title is Planet Spaceball. And Adam, if you're still here, you'll remember you made in uni a load of collectible cards of space wrestlers. Kind of accidentally a very similar idea, except that this is a game. This is a card game, right, that I've made, where basically you play baseball with cards. But the teams are like representing planets in the solar system, right? So there's the Planet Earth Spacemen, who have people like Duke March, which is one of the characters from Saturday Nights. You'll remember the guy we did before. It's this guy. Hang on. This guy, right? He carries over. He's in both projects. Except that now he's gone from playing for the Falcon City Talons, or whatever we called them, to playing for all of Planet Earth in the Planet Earth Spacemen. And then the other team in the game is a Martian team, the Martian Volcanoes, or the Mars Volcanoes, right? So they have characters like, for example, Victor the Problem Carvus. This guy, right? So the project is, I've already invented the game and how you play it, right? And the idea is by the end of the year, I want to be able to sell copies of this game so that you guys can play it. So by the end of this year, we need to finish the artwork for every card. I have so far made every card at least as a template. So a lot of them look like this, right? Where I haven't done the artwork, but I've done the thing. So we just need to do the artwork for all of them. There's action cards, which are cards that like do stuff in the game. So a bit like, think of like a trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever, right? It does something when you play it. Or like a spell card or whatever. There's batters, so you pick, each time you play, you pick 4 of your batters to go up, and these are the guys that are going to hit for you. So for example, you have this guy, Adam Goodtime. He's going to go up to bat and hit for you. And then you also have pitching cards or pitcher cards. So they're people like Ronnie the Bullet Bronson, for example. And he's going to throw all your pitches for you. And the stats for him are on the back of the card for reasons that I'm not going to go into right now. I'm not going to tell you the whole game right now because it's too long and boring. Maybe we will play some games on here though, and I can show you how it's played on stream. So yeah, basically you'll see a lot of the cards I haven't actually done the artwork for yet. So that's the project chat. That's what we're going to do after we finish this baseball thing. This Saturday Nights thing. This is the baseball stuff, yes. Okay, let me catch you up. So basically it's a card game where you play baseball. And the 2 teams are the Planet Earth Spacemen and the Mars Volcanoes, and you just play each other. And I've made every card in the game. Basically, I want to sell the game by the end of the year. I want to be able to sell it so that you can buy a deck and play the game yourself. And I've made every card at least as a template. So like, for example, some of them look like this, where I've got the card, but you can't, there's no artwork on it yet. So, dope, thanks. So the project basically is I just need to do all of the illustration for all of the cards now. And where you can come in and help chat is that some of the cards still need names. So while some of them I've named and I'm pretty happy with the names of, like for example, Imperial Martian leader Gallus IV is one of the coaches for the Martian team. Some of them, like Coach 2, I haven't come up with a name yet. So I need a name for one of the human coaches. The other human coach is supposed to be like named after me. So the best I've come up with so far is CJ Britton, which is kind of boring. If you can come up with another fun name that's based on me, go for it. Because some of them I've based on real people. Like for example, Adam, I've made this guy called Adam Goodtime. So we need something like this, but for me. So 2 human coaches, one of which is kind of a riff on me. We need names for. We need names for 4 of the Martian pitchers. So if you'll see, like most of the Martian pitchers are just like Martian pitcher 2, like 1, 2, 3, and whatever. So I need 4 Martian pitcher names. Examples of some of the Martian player names. You have Vorpal the Prodigy Kid. He's based on you. Sort of, loosely. And you have like Rodim Shorhands Gartuli. They don't all have to have nicknames. I'll take it. I'm honoured, yeah. Some of the other Martian names. There's like Goreboot Junkheap and Pasky Phlegm. And some of these I'm not 100% sold on, so if you can come up with better names, we'll do it. Like for example, Sogrim Gom. That's just a placeholder name. Could you add a sprig of thyme to his hat or something for flavour? I could, I suppose, yes. That's the other thing as well. If you've got ideas for characters, like some of these I have ideas for what they're going to look like. Some of them I have no idea yet. So if you have ideas for cool characters that could be in a space baseball game, like Subject A is like an alien that's been like injected with like a bit like Batman Venom stuff that just makes him a big fucking hulking monster because the Martians cheat. So if you've got ideas like that, let me know. And like, for example, that Vorpal, the Prodigy Kid thing, is he's just a kid playing video games, but they've put him in like a thing that when he plays the video game, the robot throws pitches for him and stuff like that. So if you've got ideas and stuff like that, let me know, chat. I need help getting it all done. But you can see I've already done quite a lot of work on these. Space Jam but baseball, yeah, kind of, yeah. This looks so good. Thanks. Thanks. Oh yeah, I'll show you the other one that I've done. Hang on. No, not coaches. Batters. Actually, what I'll show you actually is this page where they're all together, right? So these are all of the, well, not all of, but some of the pitcher cards, right? So these are the 3 that I've done so far. There's Radim Shawhan's got 2, there's Taylor Dante, and then you'll see I need 4 names for Martian pitchers. So if you've got ideas for them, let me know. These are the batters that I've done so far. So you can see all of them, including Adam Goodtime and Victor the Problem Carvers. And then these are the coaches that I've done so far. Again, we need a name for a coach and a name for this here. Bottom right, what here? Yeah, Daniel Steely Dan Daniels, yeah. Yeah, that's based on that. Because he steals bases, that's why he's called Steely Dan. Yeah, these are the action cards, but I don't really need help with that. I just need to draw the art for them, and same here. Yeah, so that's the project, chat. So we need to draw the artwork for all the rest of these cards, so that they all look as finished as these do. And maybe I'll show you. We'll do a stream where I show you how to play the game, and maybe we'll play with someone or something. Maybe I'll get Dear Hats on stream and we'll play with him or something like that. And also, if you've got better names for the game itself, at the moment the placeholder name is Planet Spaceball, but that's kind of a dumb name and kind of. And I want it to be dumb, but I want it to be good. So if you've got better ideas, let me know. And if you've got any ideas again for characters or whatever, hit me up. There's a lot to do, and I'm getting to a point where all of my best ideas I've already done. So we'll see. One of the characters, this guy, Normal Guy, this is just 2 dudes standing on top of each other in a 2 kids standing on top of each other in a trench coat. Hilarious. What a great idea. Yeah, classic, right? Yeah, here's another one, the Lady Aria Strawberry. So this is what I've been working on. This is what we're going to be making after we've made Saturday Nights, and hopefully by the end of the year you guys can buy this and play it, if I can get them all printed. Yeah, what do we think? I'd buy the shit out of it. Nice. Are you up for that? Looks very cool, thanks. So there's going to be a lot of streams of drawing dumb sci-fi baseball players, basically. Am I selling it myself or selling the idea to a board games company? To be honest, I think I'm just going to sell it myself. I mean, maybe I'll sell the idea to a board games company. We'll see. I think I'm just going to sell it myself. I might kickstart it. We'll see. I don't know. Because I have ideas for other teams as well. But honestly, if I sell like 10 of them, you know, I'll be like, that was a fun idea. Because I'm using it for my portfolio as well. But I do have ideas for like expansions and stuff if I were to continue pursuing it. But basically, I just wanted to draw a load of fun, dumb baseball characters, so that's what we're doing. And I wanted something that I could sell by the end of the year. And this is that, because Saturday Nights like is a cool idea and I love it, and I wish that I could make it. But it's just way too, that kind of a video game is way too complicated for me to make. I'd need so much help and it would be so much work and so much time. This is a project that I can feasibly make myself in a year. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, and like some of them, like Angram Spec, like that's kind of a placeholder name as well. If you've got better ideas for Martian players and stuff. The human players, I'm pretty happy with all of their names, I think. There's like Herbert Gerbert and Amanda Martini and Larry Z Focus. But the Martian names, they're harder to come up with. So we'll see. I'd like to as well make a video game version as well, which I don't think would be all that complicated, but that's a problem for next year. And then if you want to see the uniforms, this is like the home jersey for the Martian team and the away team for the Martian team. Man, you smashed this so far. I've done a lot. And then these are the Spacemen's, the humans, the Earth team's uniforms. Nice. Nice. I'd love to get them made up as jerseys, but we'll see. This one's kind of funny because it kind of looks like a McDonald's employee. I came up with a logo for a team that isn't even in this, the Rings of Saturn. So, it's just one of those things where once I have an idea, my brain just starts going, this would be cool, this would be cool, this would be cool. So I've done a lot of work already. But most of the cards are like this, where it's like, I haven't done the artwork for it, so we need to do the artwork for it, basically. And that's what we're going to be doing on stream. Sound good? Good. Probably don't have time to do one of them today, though, unfortunately. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing when we finished Saturday Night. So not next week, but soon. Soon. How many more Saturday Night streams do I reckon we're going to do? Saturday nights. I guess 4, because we're going to do the 4 characters. And then the rest of it I'll do off stream because it'll be boring. So 4 Saturday night streams. And then it's going to be all this all the time, basically. Private do like so I can have a look at my own time. Probably. You and others. Yeah. Like the rest of chat. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know necessarily how. I'm still playtesting it a little bit. So maybe when we start doing the streams, I'll make a version that you can look at and download. Because there definitely will need to be a period where we just play the game a lot. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Any help would be great. So yeah, definitely at some point there will be playtesting needed, and I will need. A big part of the game is it's about like trying to get the other person to guess. It's like a guessing game, right? You if you're the pitching team, you pick a hang on, I'll show you. Spaceball, there it is. You pick like one of these cards that shows you what pitch you're going to throw. And then you pick like one of these cards that shows you where you're going to throw it. And then if you're the batting player, you basically pick what kind of pitch you think they're going to throw and where you think they're going to throw it. And so basically you're trying to get them to guess wrong. Yeah, exactly. It's all about bluffing, and it's all about trying to trick them out. And like, the more you play against people, the more you're going to learn what sort of stuff they like to. And certain cards, like certain of the players in the like player cards, prefer to throw certain pitches in certain places and stuff like that. So it's all about guessing. So it's hard. It's kind of hard to emulate. My point was, it's kind of hard. I've been doing a lot of playtesting myself, but it's kind of hard to emulate that kind of game by yourself because I always know what I'm going to throw because I'm both players. So it will be really helpful to see if the game still balances well when playing against real people. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Yeah, but that's kind of the central part of the game is trying to trick your opponent to guess the wrong thing. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So that'll be fun to do on stream. So get hype. And yeah, more Saturday nights next week and for the next few weeks, and then we'll do this. Should be next Wednesday for the next stream if you're around, chat. Before we go, let's look at what we did today. Oh, I've clicked browsing bridge. I hate my life. Kill me now. Any Photoshop users in the chat have that problem? Where you accidentally click browsing bridge instead of open and then it takes 20 years? When you should just open, like it's a worse system for opening documents. Why wouldn't you just use the open button? Bam, we made this today, chat. We made Arcade. And he looks great. So 4 more to go. Who should we do next week? That's next week's problem. Yeah. Thanks for sticking around. I'm going to love you and leave you there, chat. And I'll see you next Wednesday for more of the same. Yeah, thanks for watching. Diclone, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. If anyone's got a Prime sub that they aren't using, send it my way. It costs you nothing and it makes me a little bit of money. So it's like magic. And then you can spread the word and you can spread the WA. There's not been enough WAs recently. We need to be upping the WA content. And in fact, I'm going to start that right now. WA. Bam. Chat, I need to see WAs. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, either way, I'll be here next week. Next Wednesday, and I'll see you then. So stay chill, Fridge Gang. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye. Bye-bye now. See you later. Bye-bye. Ooh, it froze. That's fun. Look at that. Wowza. Bum, 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 bum. What a time to freeze.